Good day, viewers. Today's little vlog is just kind of an off-the-cuff video left over from yesterday, talking about some complaints or gripe session with the Toyota Camry. I was doing a little bit of a video vlog in the Toyota Camry yesterday. Didn't have the camera set up very good, but we're going to produce just a little bit of a vlog from it. But first I'll tell you about this morning. We jumped in the car and went to the landfill to dump the trash. Landfill's collection station's what it is. Not being familiar with this Toyota Camry, I pull on into the collection center, leave the car running with the air conditioner running, so she'll be cool. She rode along with me. Got out to open the trunk, and I'm standing there by the trunk. Now the car's sitting there running, but I'm pushing that button to open the trunk for all I'm worth, and it won't come open. I said, well, maybe it's because I've still got the engine running. It won't open the trunk. And I'm standing there talking to myself, pushing that button, and a girl behind me was getting her trash dumped. She comes up behind me and says, you got to push that button. That'll work. Push that button. I said, what button? That button. She reached and pushed the button under behind the tag, similar to the button that was on our Ford Escape. I didn't know it even had a button. But it popped up, and I turned around and looked. She was driving a Toyota Camry too. Hers was white. I said, well, thank you. I don't know much about this car. It's a rental. She said, I thought that probably was the problem. But anyway, today's little vlog is just an off-the-cuff chat. As I was sitting in the car yesterday, moaning and groaning about this Toyota, I am happy with the fact that it gets us around, and the fact that I can make a vlog about it. I was going to get out here and do some work today. We fed the hummingbirds and stuff and watered the flowers. The front deck got squirted off. Not much to this little off-the-cuff chat about the Toyota. I'm sure I'll make some more before I get rid of this Toyota. First of all, complaining about this Toyota. I'm a long-armed person, tall, and look how far away that door is. I gotta lean out of the car almost 2 feet to reach and get a hold of the door handle and close the door. That's complaint number one. Alright viewers, this GoPro sitting beside me on my hump of my car probably ain't a good enough view for y'all to look at, but you can listen to me rant and rave. We're sitting in I don't know if it's a 2024 or 2025 Toyota Camry. I'm used to cars that don't got all these electronic controls, and there's a learning curve. I got in here the other day when they rented it to me. Couldn't start the darn thing. I said, where's the key? Well, you got to push this button up here. Well, I know how to push a button, I reckon. Turns out you got to put your foot on the brake first. And I put my foot on the brake, push it, and it still wouldn't start. But the key got to be in the car. But I had to put the key right up against the button before it would recognize it was in here. I don't know if it's got a new battery or not. I do like the way it scoots on down the road, and it's got one fine air conditioner. No complaints about that. I hadn't even begun to work half of the computer on here. It's got little lights and bells that tell you if the door's open, if the seat belts ain't buckled, if the door's not closed good, if you're getting out of your driver's lane. I'm not going to do all them how to operate the dang car because I don't know myself. Whatever that is over there says passenger bag off. I guess because there's no passenger sitting in that seat. And I wrecked the other day in that 2014 Ford Escape. Our seat belts did not activate. And this still puzzles me. I mean, not seat belts, airbags. They didn't activate at all. The car is at the body shop. I took it down there, and I had to sign some papers for them to check it. And as you know, I showed a video of the pipe sticking in the motor. I went in there it's called Gerber Body and Collision Service in Gripe. That's where the wrecker towed it to. Went in there and said, we'll take you out and look at the car. I said, did you look at the video I made? No, we don't. I don't know what you're talking about. We'll go look at it. I said, pull up your YouTube, young lady. She said, what? I said, yeah, pull up YouTube. We're going to look at a video of my car before we even go out there. So she's sitting. The manager came out and they watched and saw the video. I just said, I want to know somebody looked at it. I don't think Allstate even bothered to look at the darn thing. When the guy from Allstate called me, he led me to believe they hadn't even seen no pictures. But anyway, they're going to appraise it. I don't know if they're going to total the car out. I already know Contrary Mary will never want to drive that car again. Everything on it was tore up. It's 2014 model, so it might get total. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. It wouldn't be with a pipe sticking right in the engine. We wouldn't want to take anything that's been pieced back together with spare parts anyway. But I enjoyed driving this thing as far as lane changing and going down the road. It's a pretty comfortable ride. Could use a little more leg room. It's got nice electric seats and heated steering wheel or seated seats. It's got every whistle and bell you can think of on here. I was going to get out here and do some yard work today. We just cut the grass not too long ago, and it's going to need cutting again real soon. We got a lot of yard work out here I need to do. I hope that air conditioner ain't too noisy. It was interrupting my talking. I can slow it down now. I'm parked under a shade tree, and it's definitely getting cool in here. What else did I want to talk about? Went to Walmart and picked up my medication. Let's talk a little bit about no, let's don't. Anyway, if you're an old fogey like me, you're going to find out these new cars, maybe it's been so long since I had a new car, I don't know. That 2014, she drives it. I never drove it except just occasionally. It had plenty of bells and whistles on it too. But there's a lot of things on here to learn about this car. And I know all you Toyota lovers are going to tell me I'm crazy, don't want no SUV. But if we're going to have to get a new car for sure. I drive my beat up old pickup trucks and Expedition around here, but we're going to need a reliable car that we can come and go in. And I got a hunch it's going to be an SUV one way or the other. I do appreciate all the prayers and well wishes for Mary. And it was great to see so many people respond to my videos. And don't think for 1 minute it wasn't greatly appreciated. I'm hoping all my viewers have a great weekend. This is Friday. It happened to me. It occurred that it's been a week since her accident occurred. I think today's Friday. Her accident was on Friday the 13th. Ain't that a coincidence? Well, I'm going to turn off my little GoPro and go back in the house. Maybe work on my videos, my vlogs. If you want to turn it off, just push the stop button. Another thing I got to remember is to get my key out of here. If I get out, well, come to think of it, how would I lock the door? Unless I use the manual lock on the door. If you do that and leave the key in the car, you're stupid. I guess when I got out to lock the car and I didn't have my remote control, I'd know right away, hey, dude, you can't get out without your key. That's one good thing. Anyway, I just thought I'd show off this, not show off, talk about this car a little bit.